Salutations, mortals and children of the night. I am the Vampire Otaku, and this is going to be a half-price books slash Barnes & Noble haul. The majority of these books are going to be novels, as I have a lot of manga. I wanted to get more novels for myself. Spooky month is coming very soon, right around the corner, a couple days away. So I wanted to have a mixture of novels, graphic novels as well, and just anything spooky that I could read or watch, just incorporate it into the next month of videos that I make for this channel. Being the Vampire Otaku, a lot of this content is going to be heavily based on vampires, so expect to see a lot of that. No further ado, let's get into these awesome mangas and novels that I've curated from this collection so far. I'm going to start things off from what I got from Half Price Books. I got a Blu-ray, 2 volumes of manga, and 1 novel. So, the Blu-ray I got is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind Part 5. This is my favorite part to JoJo so far. I believe that this is the collector's edition. It's got a nice box, and then you have the actual Blu-ray part. It's got a couple of discs in it. This is episodes 1 through 20. It's got a super cool little booklet. I thought that was pretty neat. Gives you some details inside about each episode. I thought that this was a pretty cool addition. Next, I picked up 2 volumes of Bride's Story. These volumes aren't in order with the ones that I need. I think I'm looking for 5 and 6. So we got volume 10 and volume 11. Now the reason I picked these up is because usually they run for about 20 bucks, but these were like $8 and some change, so couldn't pass that up. The last thing that I got from Half Price Books was this book, Blood Like Magic. It just looked really interesting, so I picked it up. I like to celebrate and give love to Black authors whenever I can. And this one, looks really interesting. I just picked it up. Next, we have my Barnes & Noble haul. So we have the last volume of A Girl from the Other Side. Beautiful, beautiful hardcover. Some of the prettiest hardcovers in manga, in my opinion. I think they look better than Berserk. They look better than definitely better than Vinland Saga. Those hardcovers are really lackluster. Next, I picked up Carmilla, the First Vampire. Really excited to read this. Next, I have a book that's coming that I ordered. It's a vampire book called In Blood and Ice, a vampire ice age novel. Heard it was really good. I'm excited to check it out. I was getting very interested in the book genre called dark academia. And I heard this was one of the first, if not the first, in the genre. It's called Secret History by Donna Tart. Sorry about that. Heard really good things about it. Picked up Gallant. Also heard very good things about this author as well as this book. Seems super interesting. I love the cover. We got some more manga. We have the 2nd and 3rd volume of Record of Lodoss War, The Crown of the Covenant. This anime came out in 1990, and it was absolutely beautiful. It's hand-drawn. I think it was the same studio that did Vampire Hunter D. Just absolutely beautiful art. The voice acting was a little strange, but it's basically Dungeons and Dragons as an anime, which was absolutely incredible to watch. I had a great time. So when I saw them making the manga, I had to jump on it and pick it up. We have another Dark Academia one, If We Were Villains. I heard great things about this one. I just went to a bunch of booktubers on YouTube, and I really wanted a lot of good novels to read for Spooky Month. I didn't just want to read manga. It's going to be harder to read novels in between, so I'm going to read my smaller novels first. I'm going to read Dracula, Carmilla, and any other smaller novel that I have to knock those out. And I'm going to get through some movies and some manga as well. Got a few Junji Ito's back there that I've been stockpiling and waiting to read. Next, we have Dowry of Blood. This was recommended to me by the nice lady at the Barnes & Noble I went to. She said this was a really good vampire book. So I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. I'll give it a shot. The next one is entitled Let the Right One In. I heard it was a really good show. And it's vampires, so I had to pick it up for sure. I wanted to see what the hype was about. I'm a little late, but we'll check it out. And this is my first Neil Gaiman book or graphic novel. I love the way he writes, and apparently both of us have a very similar writing style. So I really wanted to do my research and learn about him, especially after watching The Sandman and checking out some of the graphic novel. So I picked up his Snow White story. Really beautiful. Very thin, but it is hardcover. And it's snow, glass, and apples. Amazing art. This one has art, so I figured I'll show you what it looks like. Full color, absolutely stunning. Another vampire story. I think it's absolutely genius to take the concept of Snow White and make it a vampire story. Snow White basically very pale, has red lips, and lives in a coma-like state for a very, very long time. And when she comes to, she's in the exact same form and condition that she was before the coma. So the way Neil Gaiman explained it, he basically said she gotta be a vampire. There's no other way. And I thought, yeah, that makes sense. So I immediately had to go out and buy the book. Well, those are the books that I picked up for this haul. I had an amazing time picking and choosing and deciding what's gonna be a good read and what's gonna help me on my journey. I am currently working on a novel. I haven't really gotten too far with it. I'm in the outlining stage right now, but all of these books, novels, and mangas serve as inspiration, ideas, and learning tools to better my own creative writing. So as I do more in that process, I'm very excited to take you all along the journey with me. This isn't just going to be a vampire or a manga channel. It'll evolve into many other things throughout time as I see fit to share. But as of now, I really enjoy the things that I can share with you. That being said, we are getting pretty close to 500 subscribers. We're getting there. Very excited about that. If you feel inclined to, please subscribe if this is your first time watching one of my videos. Thank you, and love to have you along for the journey. This next month in October is going to be absolutely fun, and I'm very excited to bring in the spooky month with you all. That being said, thank you so much for checking out another video. Subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.